How's it going, guys? Alright, so continuing from the last tutorial, in this tutorial we'll be learning about the paragraph tag, the break tag, and the font tag. To start off with, we'll talk about the paragraph tag. Now, to write the paragraph tag, you start off with, as with any other tags, with a less than sign, P, and a greater than sign, and the rated closing tag. So between the tag, you write a paragraph. So I'm going to write this as a paragraph, and I'm just gonna copy and paste this several times because I'm lazy to write something else. So I think that should be large enough to form a paragraph. Right, so now if I preview that, you can see that it's formed a paragraph here. Now notice one thing about the paragraph is that the paragraph is aligned perfectly, spaced between the element above and the element below. So there's actually a line break over here and another line break over here. So if I come down here and enter some text, now I'm not going to use any text tag for this. I'm just going to write some text, and notice how there's actually a line break over here and then some text comes up. So this is what the paragraph tag does, is that it has a line break here and a line break there. So if I just illustrate the concept, if I take the paragraph tag off, you will see that all of this and this will be displayed together. So as you can see, so it's not really formatted the way we want. So I'm just going to reverse everything. I'm going to take that out actually. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to talk about is the break tag. So to illustrate the concept, I'm just going to have one more paragraph here. So notice that we've got two paragraphs now. Now I think that the line over here, if you think the line over here is not enough and you want to move this paragraph a bit down, you can use a break tag. So how that is done is less than sign, BR / greater than sign. That is the break tag. So that essentially enters another line break and then moves it down here. Finally, the one thing about the break tag is that it can be entered like this or like this without the /. Both of these are perfectly valid. And finally, I want to talk about the font tag. Now all of this text is interesting, but it's quite plain. So say if I wanna, maybe this one or this one, just wanna change the size of it, change the color maybe, I can use a font tag for this. So how it starts with, I'm gonna select this one to manipulate. So I go at the start of the text and I type in the font tag, and then it has some attributes. So I'm gonna select the color attribute and set this to red within the quotations, and then I'm going to select the size, and then within the quotation I'm just going to do +2, and I'm going to move the closing tag to here. So now you can see that this font tag is wrapped around this text, and only this text will be affected by the properties. So to preview it, now you can see the size has increased as well as the color has changed.